Alright, good luck, have fun.
Bye, guys. Okay, Richard, take two. Say bye. Bye, everybody. We're gonna go into the tournament section over here. So, Haven. Obviously, everybody knows that it's a three-site map. That would actually influence a lot of play. So, a lot of people go for more, I guess, informational agents like Cypher over here, Devil Wing, as you can see, picking Cypher. It wouldn't be strange to also see Sage, given that she can block off an entire site, usually B. I'd also wouldn't be surprised to see a Sova, given how much information he provides on this map. And it's interesting that there's no Viper pick like last time. Maybe it was just a joke. No! Yes! Fuck you, Shadow! Oh my god, Shadow! Shadow hovered onto Viper just to tease me. Yeah, so look, Brendan over here is hovering over Sova, and they're just really fucking with me right now, aren't they?
I think they're just playing with you right now.
Okay, Brendan over here. Oh.
Yeah, Kitty has decided to insta-lock the stage, which is very impactful for B holds. They are looking to get running a double sentinel setup over here, and Josie with the insta-lock arrays. Did you expect anything less than that, Neil?
No, he has to go raise. He has to.
Yep. Oh, and Shadow has decided to lock in the Omen here, and Lucid is deciding to either pick up the Viper or the Killjoy.
I think Viper is actually pretty valid in this map too. Imagine not having to use any smokes to lock off C site, and you're able to cover garage and defender site.
Yep.
But pick Killjoy still pretty valid again. Like it helps with any rotates or flanks protections. The main thing that I can say right now is that Bearded Jackson has opted to go for Brimstone, and Shadow has opted to go for Omen. Now I think Haven's probably one of the maps where Brimstone is pretty valid. You know, like having the ult to force people out of position. You can ult, let's say, from A site you're able to ult, defender side or heaven, forcing them out. Only like one place to look at. It's actually not too bad.
Oh, and you see from Team 20, the Cunny Funts have decided to run a 4 half shield buy. How do you feel about that?
Oh, okay.
Very respectful.
I like it actually. If you think about it, this is probably one of the maps that have very long alleyways. Like if you look at A long, for example, or even just going down from short to from short to A, it's pretty long. C long is it by the name, it is long. So that means that even if you were to one tap with the ghost, it wouldn't really provide too much assistance, given that you still have to double dink. If anything, we do have Josie, Mr. Gongcha, going for an early aggression at mid. It looks as though Team Smoke hasn't committed to any location yet.
And Cherry Rightman here, pushing through A long and gathering some information. They would be able to tell, and Barnsey looking for some early damage at C long here. So Cherry Rightman has gathered information, letting his team know that they will be stacking towards C.
Yep, and you're right, they are actually going for more of a C stack over here. We have at least 5 players all on C. Only 2 players defending it right now, despite Cherry Rightman holding a pretty, I guess, aggressive angle. Not much is going on. Resources are dropping down. We do have an execute onto B site. We do have Barnsey getting a pick on Josie.
Yep, so Barnsey with the entry frag here, and followed up with by Brendan, and another kill by Barnsey, getting the 2k. They have control on site, and they have already smoked off long.
Last player standing.
On Barnsey and Brendan both getting 2ks here, and Scaff left in a 1v5 situation. That is just very, very unfortunate for him.
Very unfortunate, yeah.
And Brendan, the chemistry between these 2 players are just immaculate.
That was very quick execute as well. Like, they slow played at the start, but when they had to, they actually just went straight in there.
That was very, very well executed by Team Cunny Funts.
I'd like to believe that Cherry's aggression onto A long was a bit wasted, given that he did stay at long rather than getting 100% clear information. I think had he moved up 5 meters ahead, that could have changed the whole game altogether. They could have had a full rotate onto B, but look. We'll see what they do now.
Yep. Oh, and
Mr.
Gongcha getting punished there by Kitty Jukiri.
Kujiku Kitty. I swear, these names.
Oh, a Devil Wing peeking very aggressively again. Force now left in a 3v5 situation here.
Yeah, they're
Team
taking
Cunny
Seaside.
Funts. Team Cunny Funts getting control through like the whole of Seaside.
And they're
left
hunting.
with Beta Jackson
They're
here.
hunting. Beta Jackson almost getting one kill, almost getting killed by himself though. But we have Brendan. Oh, Richard, did you see that?
That was some excellent geometry from Brendan right there. Yes, but this round seems pretty doomed for.
It's more of a loss here. There's really not much you can expect. Jerry Rightman just trying to run away right now. Brendan going for the chase.
Yeah, Brendan has spotted Cherry Rightman here and does know that he's in window. And there's an aim battle right here, left at 4 HP, seeing what Cherry Rightman can do. Decides to updraft here.
Gets a kill! Gets 2 kills!
Lucid!
Oh, that was a good save!
That was very, very well played. That was a very good eco round, honestly. From that situation, a 2v5 situation there. And ended up getting 3 picks there.
Yeah, and again, it wasn't even worth it wasn't even worth you know, saving there, just because obviously with how the economy works, you don't really get too much money saving anymore.
Yeah, they definitely wanted to not be alive at the end of the round there, or else they'll just receive 1,000 credit.
Richard, look at this. They're not playing bonus. They're not playing bonus right now. They have full armor. They have 3 vandals.
I love this aggression from Cunny Funts. And
a lot of faith over here. Gongcha gets 2 kills with his. Oh my god, he pushed up so quickly. I don't think they realized Gongcha got 2 kills there. That is huge.
Beta Jackson getting another pick at a lobby here. Looking to smoke off the side. They have the spike down.
Beta Jackson just getting bomb in the range of that.
Yeah, Mr. Gongcha holding from a long has decided to play with Beta Jackson here.
Now, Richard, I think they think they already got the bomb. Look, we already have 2 rotates going on to C.
Oh.
Beta Jackson holding short by himself, getting 2 kills. And Shadow. Oh.
That bonus round did not pay out for them, but that was very respectful. I really like the buys there, but Mr. Gongcha was just cracked. You know.
Yeah, I think honestly, it was a mistake having to not play. Sorry, it was a mistake choosing to not play the bonus round. Like, especially as we've seen with the previous game, especially in the play-ins, round 1s and round 2s, the economy is very important. Especially because you don't really want to be forcing up, you know, 2-3 rounds in a row. You want to have a full buy. You want to have your full arsenal. But they chose to force up. They chose to not play bonus, which would have been so good for their economy.
Yep. And Barnsley has decided to send a Roomba into...
Scaff over here by himself. Barnsley not getting picked up, and he's just waiting. He can't move. We have 2 people looking. Oh no, we got no one looking into Barnsley. Just Barnsley by himself in garage. The whole team is still falling back. There's not much action going on, and we do have a recon drone going into A. Not getting too much information. Scaff still holding. Barnsley peeking out slowly. I don't think he catches it. He didn't catch Mr. Gongcha up top. Mr. Gongcha's off angle wasn't spotted.
That was very well played by Mr. Gongcha.
Oh, Shadow picked up a kill with his... I can never remember this gun. This gun will be the death of me. What is it called, Richard? Sheriff. And a second kill to Cherry Rightman, sending a bullet to the dome. We still have Scaff holding a bit late on the rotate. Mr. Gongcha now trying to come around. We got Beta Jackson going for a flank here. Smokes off his entrance. A bit questionable, but who knows? This might just work on Lucid. And Lucid playing the smoke against Beta Jackson. He's got Scaff over here soldiering on, pushing by himself. It's now up to Mr. Gongcha and a 1v4. Brendan says no. Doesn't let him save his gun.
Oh, that was very, very well played by Shadow there. Getting the 2 Sheriff headshots. And getting the 2 entry frags that allowed them to plant on B and just play post plant. That was a very well played.
I think they did manage to redeem the last round, and it was actually surprising because that round they also had 3 Vandals and 2 people saving. One of which was Shadow. So, yeah, that was actually a good way to redeem yourself. It's now 1-3. The economy is back to normal. They will be able to buy properly. It is now actually Cunny Funts that are on struggle streak with 1 force buy, 1 AWP actually.
The AWP is playing a window here. That when Kitty does decide,
We'll call her Kitty. We'll call her Kitty.
We'll call her Kitty. She doesn't decide to peek out at window here and potentially get picked off by a Cherry right man. They have decided to stack on C here.
Yeah, we have a full team commitment onto C. And no one's rotated, Richard. Have you noticed that? No one's rotated. They're holding their exact same position. So many resources went down. Now they're rotating now, but it might be a little bit too late. Shadow getting 2 kills on Devilwing and Mr. Gongcha. They've now taken C site by themselves, and the whole team is still straggling. I'm taking so long to rotate. Look at that. We still have Bearded Jackson making his way to C.
That was a very, very late rotate. Did they have the information on it?
They had enough information. Look. Maybe it wasn't clear 100% information, and that's fair enough. Like, you do want to send some people anchoring, but not a single person went to rotate. That whole thing could have been changed if we had 1 extra person. But now we never know. Bearded Jackson on the retake gets 1 kill, tries to go for the second, but Barnsey says no. Picks up Bearded Jackson, and now we're on to the 6th round, Richard.
That was a very, very expensive buy, especially for Cherry Rayman with the operator there.
That is, like I said, look at that. Look, the economy was fine, but now Cunny Funts are struggling even more. The operator was lost. That's 5,000 credits. That's so much money.
Smoke.
Oh, is it
lost the operator?
Oh, did I get? Oh my God! Please tell me I got. Oh, let me just quickly change this. Oh, whoops! Wait a minute. Who has?
Gongcha, it's Smoke.
Oh my God! Oh, whoops! Sorry guys, this is a just for fun tournament. Don't mind me. There you go.
So Mr. Gongcha does pick up a kill here.
A res comes
get
down.
traded off by Lucid.
There's nothing going on right now. We do have Shadow teleporting up to heaven through the smoke. Very safe. Bearded Jackson trying to defend it, and Shadow gets him mid-smoke. That's what you get for playing with your iPad, kids. Make sure you focus on what's happening in front of you. Look at this. Left to an eco around. Cherry Rightman with a Marshall. Devilwing with the Sheriff. Now look, we have had Shadow make this work before. Oh, he sees his hand. Cherry Rightman gets a kill on Barnsey. I didn't see this. Information is going down. We have everybody just holding for it. We have Devilwing trying to knife the wall. And gets killed by Brendan as he peeks out. Cherry Rightman upgrading his Marshall to a Phantom. That's a pretty good upgrade, paying $1,000 for a 2.9k gun. That is pretty good in my books. I don't know about you, Richard.
Yeah, definitely. That was all Cherry Rightman could have done. He couldn't really clutch a 1v4 situation there, especially since the spike has been planted.
Yeah, it's been a pretty strong round from the attacker side. From Cunny Funts.
Yeah, so Team Smoke does have enough money to purchase 4 assault rifles here and full armor, but isn't able to. Bearded Jackson does opt out on a Spectre, and Cherry Rightman has decided to go.
Cherry Rightman he gave up his gun and going for a Marshall, playing mid. Fair enough, like 1 pick, 110 damage. It's not too bad, but however, no one's actually going there, so it's very unfortunate. He did take a gamble in it, and it didn't pay off. But again, you can't blame that. Devilwing gets spotted. We now have a full team commitment onto C-side. Barnsey ulting onto side, but Devilwing gets him before he can ult. Trades have gone on now. We do see the bomb plant. It's now a 3v4 situation. Lockup's going down. Cherry Rightman trying to get any picks that he can get. We do have Bearded Jackson's ult forcing people out of position. Now up to Kujiku Kitty holding CTs up, defender site. Scaff peeking slowly. Kitty slow, proving that it will help her. That was a strong take, but an even stronger defend. And now Mr. Gongcha trying to take on a 2v1. Is this possible? Mr. Gongcha all by himself. He gets Kitty, but not enough time. Brendan picks him up with the AWP. That was really well played by everybody, but an even better recovery from the Cunny Funts.
Honey Funts are playing exceptional this game. They were in a 4v3 situation. Was in a 4v3 situation, and they have this planted the spike, and Kitty has just got like 2k there. She just played excellent on logs.
Yeah. Like, oh, Cherry Rightman's decision just didn't pay off there. It was a bit unfortunate. But you can't really blame him. Obviously, us looking back, we do have hindsight. We've got all the information that they don't. So it's a bit unfair for us to be too critical.
They did force last round, so it was very important that they should win. But this just leads to another half-buy round, Neil.
Yeah. We do have Bearded Jackson pushing up now. That's enough information from everybody. Oh, Barnsey killed Scaff onto B. Now no one's holding it. Mr. Gongcha with a Phantom and a Dream. Brendan with the guessing.
Spike planted.
Trying to big brain the whole play. Mr. Gongcha, here's the boost from up top. And Kitty picks up Devil Wing and Gongcha with the help of Shadow's Blind. That was a very quick round. 1 and 7. It's not looking too good for Team Smoke. But again, Richard, maybe this was just a really bad map for them. We never really know what's going to happen here, you know?
I completely agree with you. And Kitty has been playing very, very well this game.
I think we've always found that the higher ranks tend to do better on attacker side, given that they are able to do more solo plays.
Yep.
It's easier to walk into a site, knowing the pre-fires as opposed to trying to get into the site with off-angle holds, which is what most people tend to do.
Yep. And oh wait, and Mr. Gongcha has decided to satchel straight into window, and Kitty just
saying no.
Wow,
A site is empty now, and I think they're about to find that, especially with the arrow from Brendan. No one's on site. Scaff holding a bit back, waiting for his team. We have Barnsey picking up Cherry Rightman as he tries to rotate, and now it's just Devil Wing trying to get into A by himself. Scaff trying to predict a push. Brendan getting a kill on Devil Wing. Now it's up to Scaff. There's not much he can do. He has to save here. He's got full armor. He does have a really cool Phantom, if I might say. And there's really not much he can do now. He's been found out, and Barnsey going on the hunt.
This is not looking too good for Team Smoky, Neil. They just lost 2 players in the first 5 seconds of the round, making it very easy. And especially on the attack side, it's very easy to command for the higher ranks to command the rest of the team, as they are more aggressive, while when you're defending, it's more reactive.
Yeah.
On attack side, they're able to just make a call, and they'll either push A, B, or C, while the defenders are just more reactive with the calls.
Yeah, because normally people do play better on the defender side, but Brendan over here with the ult gets Devil Wing. Tries to predict the next location, but doesn't find anyone there. Site has now been pushed up onto Shadow. Not doing anything, actually. I looked at the wrong person. My bad. Mr. Gongcha going with the ult. Trying to spray into the gun. Picks up Shadow. Down to his bullets. There's 6 bullets left. Using the classic. Trying to go for some right clicks. All up to him now. 4 bullets. Has to reload. And Kitty with the flank. There wasn't much he could do. He was panicking. Can't really blame that. He was in the middle of sight. Oh,
so what's the win condition for Team Smoky now? What are they able to? What should they do for the next half?
The win condition, Richard, I noticed is that they haven't really. They've maybe bought as a team when the financials allowed it, but on rounds where they had to eco, they didn't. The rounds where you should be saving so that everybody can buy, they haven't yet, from what I noticed. They forced about 2 rounds in a row, and again, we know how important the economy is.
Yes, the economy is very important, and they are not
Brendan over here with an AWP that he's kept for about 3 rounds now. That has definitely, provided more worth than the 5,000 credits that it was worth. There's now a full team rotate onto C site with Scaff holding B, being backed up by Bearded Jackson, and Brendan here with the information drone notices that Scaff is there. There's been a full team rotate now onto B site. And all the information, all their locations have been given. Mr. Gongcha playing an off angle. Barnsey, Brendan still with the AWP. Picks up a kill on Devil Wing. So clean, so smooth. And Mr. Gongcha just hopping onto Garage right now. Trying to react to the trade on Lucid. Now it's a 3v4. They should have no reason to lose this, assuming they play as a team. Cherry Right Man here by himself. We have the turret protecting Lucid.
You will not kill my ally.
And a revive has gone down. Now back to a 4v4. It's anyone's game now. Cherry has positioned himself all the way to C-Long. Gongcha for the second protection onto Garage. But now it looks like the team is inching their way onto A side. And there's only poor Bearded Jackson trying to defend it. They've only got 7 seconds left, 10 seconds left. Bomb is going to have to go down soon. Bearded Jackson by himself onto site. There's no bomb plants yet. Bomb plant has gone down, but do they have time? Do they have time, Richard?
They don't have time.
They just missed out by a few milliseconds. Bearded Jackson with the defense there.
Last round
I think that was a
That
mistake by Kitty.
is huge.
There was Brendan did scan out Bearded Jackson from the backside right next to Hell. And
But
she was
Kitty should have just gone for the plant. Yeah.
Yes, Kitty wasn't sure if she should kill Bearded Jackson there. Or...
It was a 2v1. She had to do something. And she did have a teammate there. Like, if she trusted her the teammate a little bit more, that would have been a little bit different.
Yeah, Bearded Jackson wasn't in position to kill Kitty. And she just needed to trust... was it Cherry Right Man? Or Scaff? That was pushing up on A.
I'm not even sure, but it would have been more memorable if they got the plant.
Yep. And the last round for the Cunny Funts, they have decided to 5-stack C long.
They've dropped a lot of resources. See how how fast they're rotating now, but but Cunny Funts is now rotating quickly onto A.
And all eyes on Bearded Jackson here. He's going to be
now Jackson has to
countering
play.
5 people here.
Jackson has to play defensive. He's got his ult. He has to save it. They don't know he's there. They don't know he's there. The ult's going down now. Opening up the sky on A side, delaying the plant. Bearded Jackson holding short. They don't realize he's there though. Lucid is watching it carefully, but Mr. Gongcha coming down from heaven. Picks up Barnsey through the wall. 6 bullets left, but anything is possible. Bearded Jackson trying to push up. Kujikakiri does pick him up. And Mr. Gongcha falling down from the sky, saving this game. The bomb has been... the ultimate has been cancelled.
Oh, this round was 2 or 3 rounds too late, Neil. This is the last round of the half.
An execution squad sent Shadow to death there. But yeah, Richard, see, like, they reacted properly. Properly might be the wrong word, but they rotated really quickly, which is what they haven't been doing this whole game. But the one time that they rotated quickly, the Cunny Funts decided to just rotate back. They didn't commit. They used resources, but they didn't commit. Like, just very unfortunate. But look, maybe this means that they have found their stride. I am pretty hopeful. That
was very well played by Bearded Jackson there. He was stuck in a 1v5 situation and he didn't get picked off, which like allows so much more pressure for Team Smoke.
Yeah, I think Bearded Jackson was pretty good there. The ult acted as delay. Very nice. He didn't try to push out. He knew that he had his ult. He had to play defensively, as we were saying. That was Bearded Jackson. Like, he actually helped win that round quite a bit.
Yeah, Bearded Jackson didn't let his team.
Oh, this is probably the fastest push on A we've ever seen. Now up to Barnsey and Lucid. Pistol firing, going down into into long. Smoke's dropping. Devil Wing trying to push up, getting camera information. Barnsey gets right click Scaff. Now it's just up to Lucid onside by himself, trying to do right clicks, but nothing happens there. Shadow with the blind assist, but they still get picked up. Getting a kill down. Bearded Jackson is currently a 3v3. Kujiku holding heaven. Mr. Gongcha in hell. They are playing a bit far out of sight. All people are coming from heaven and defender side. Mr. Gongcha playing the smoke, but Brendan right clicks 3 times and kills him. Now 2 low HP. They're both very low. Devil Wing peeked back out and got killed by Brendan. Brendan with a right click for a long distance range.
That was... Brendan is just a god on pistol rounds. Hey.
Yeah, that is not bad. That is not bad. That was huge. Now it's a 3. It's 3-10 now.
Yeah,
Okay.
and talking about ranks here, Kitty is currently 10-4.
And Kitty,
she's-
if I recall, was Plat 1.
Yes, she's
Kitty was
she's
Plat 1,
outfragging-
guys.
Yeah, and she's outfragging the diamond players here.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, look, Richard. The way it's looking, the way the games usually work, they may lose this round. But actually, just notice, Richard, they forced up. It's a 3-stinger comp with 1 Marshall.
They do decide to force it here.
Yeah. I'm so sorry, I got a cough.
This is this is very, very rewarding if Team Smoke does clutch out this round.
Yeah, smokes are dropping. They did hear the iPad activate from Bearded Jackson. Now everyone's rotating. Lucid by himself though.
Yeah, and
All the
Kitty
smokes
is
have gone
going
down.
towards
Lucid's
heaven.
falling back. Sights open, but they don't know that. Spray's going down from heaven, and Devilwing taking the full brunt of it. They're taking sight, but the plant hasn't gone down. Richard, what's taking so long?
Gap has a spike. Hey, now the spike is being planted.
Bomb finally dropped. Scaff running into short. A full team commitment on from A. Look at that. Oh, Cherry Rightman with the kill into heaven. We have Brendan rushing it by himself. Getting a kill. No, I take that back. The flash went down from Scaff, but does still pick up Brendan mid animation.
Yeah, so our theory about attack side being more favorable is correct so far. It does approve our theory.
Oh, I have been corrected. Kitty is Plat 2. But
Oh,
regardless,
Plat 2.
for a Plat 2, she's playing really well against Immortals and other diamonds. So that is pretty crazy.
Yep. And so the Cunny Funts have dropped the ego and decided to go for sheriffs and a light buy here, which is very, 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 very respectable.
Yeah, a full
Managing
eco
their
coming
economy.
in though. Yeah,
Managing their economy very, very well.
a full eco coming down from Smoke. Cherry Rightman goes for the trade. Brendan with the 1 hit on Gongcha, not losing that Vandal though.
And Peter Jackson has put out the iPad right in front of garage doors, which can be potentially spotted out here by Shadow with a shoddy. Let's see how he's going to play this. And Shadow is going to one-tap Peter Jackson.
Now Seaside has been taken. Cherry Rightman getting the 2nd kill on Kitty. The bomb
And setting
is
up a
dropping
one-way
down.
for garage.
How's
But
that
this is very, very winnable.
it's a
This is,
2v2. However,
yep.
Shadow is pretty low. He just managed to get that kill. We do have
Yep,
Cherry
and
Rightman
Cherry
staying back on site.
Yeah, and Cherry Rightman does have a Vandal here, so they are in the advantage.
And look, they're playing this correctly,
Team
Richard.
Smoke.
They're playing together, ready for the trade.
Yes, they are playing correctly together. Lucid with the classic right.
Cherry
hits here.
Rightman just missing the information there. We've actually got Cherry Rightman going down to
with the right
Lucid.
click.
1 enemy remaining.
Yeah,
2nd kill there.
Shadow's with 6 HP here.
Shadow
and
pre-firing.
pre-firing!
Oh
Shadow get
my
this?
god, does he have this? I think he does. I think he's
And
got
Shadow gets it!
it. Shadow clutches
Lucid
that
with the
roll with a
classic
pre-fire.
right click.
6 HP and a dream. Holy crap.
Shadow just pre-fires Scaff there and completely putting the Cunny Funts on his back. That was a much needed round for the Cunny Funts as
I think
well.
Lucid's kill on Cherry Rightman, despite having 30
Yeah.
HP, was very pivotal.
Yes, that was a match changer for them.
Wait, do we have the right team? Yeah. Wait, I'm so confused.
Yes.
We have the right
So-
teams, right? Okay.
So Mr. Gongcha is Smoke and Brendan's team is Team
Yep.
Cunny
Yep.
Funts.
That's cool. Just making sure.
yep.
Yeah, the colors are
Yep,
very
no
weird for
worries.
this.
Yep, and Cherry Rightman does have a shorty with the jet knives. Seeing how many entries he's able to look here. And Barnes
Oh.
getting a kill on Scaff.
On short as well. Now he's got information. No team rotates though. An ult came down from Shadow to get information. They now know that they're going to A. Barnesy with an off angle here. Bearded Jackson so close.
Oh, Cherry Rightman right now. With the 2 kills with the knife.
B. Right click
Literally
Brendan. Hasn't picked up a gun yet. Now has a Vandal, but still has the ult. What can they do here?
This is a very
Lucid holding it. Cherry
One enemy remaining.
goes down to Barnsey. And now it's just up to Mr. Gongcha. This is very doable. It's 2v1. Enough HP to take a hit. But now we have Barnsey playing Heaven and Lucid playing on site, allowing them
30
to
seconds
peek with
left.
each other. We even got turret information. Barnsey with the 4K proves that he is the better raise and takes on Mr. Gongcha. 4-12. Look, I don't want to count anyone out, Richard, but I think we're ready for the next game.
I wouldn't want to count Team Smoke out here. They are on attack side, so they can potentially pull out. How many rounds do they need? Nine rounds in a row?
Yeah, not more than. I mean, like, just to reach overtime, yeah, they'll need 8.
Yes.
But then they'll need
8
10
rounds
to
for
win.
overtime.
Yeah, just to win overtime. But look, how likely is that though? Let us be a bit realistic here. It's good to dream,
Yep.
but Bearded Jackson with the confidence, or maybe he has just given up, but he rushed side by himself. This is probably the messiest round that they've had as a group. All the resources are dropping down right now. Full team commitment onto B. 4 defenders on it. Mr. Gongcha trying to get any little beta information. Ult's going down from Brendan. Let's see what he can pick up here. Devil Wing picks him up instead. Drops the ult. Knows where the team is. Only one defender
Last
on
player standing.
C, and he knows that. And Shadow taking Devil Wing there. That is a GG for game 1. Okay, so yeah, Richard, I think the main thing would be the economy.
Yeah.
That is not something that you can underestimate. They never, I think, towards the middle of the game, maybe they were just frustrated that they weren't able to get any kills, or maybe they weren't able to pick up any rounds, and they just started, more doing solo plays, getting whatever gun they can to get a kill, but it didn't really pay off.
Yeah, so I feel like the problem for Team Smoke there during the defense side was that they were playing way too aggressively, and that just allowed the Cunny Funts to punish that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing as well was the rotates were a bit slow, in my opinion, given that they had enough information to warrant at least one person going to defend that site. Well, that one extra person could have changed it. Like it's easier to do a 3v5 than it is to do a 2v5. So obviously that one extra person would have been pretty good. So I think it was probably just communication on that half there. They could have changed the outcome of the game, or at least how the rounds looked, had they just rotated a little bit faster, given that they had, and again, like I said, they had enough information to warrant the rotate. I hope they managed to fix that up. But guys, if you're watching this, Team Smoke, if you guys are watching this, please fix it. What do you think there, Richard? Anything else you wanted to add onto what they can do?
Also, managing the economy was pretty important there.
Yeah.
They decided to force a lot of rounds they should have saved.
I agree. Look, it could also just be that Cunny Funts, it could just be that Team Smoke just played a lot better, and that they.
Oh no, Cunny Funts played a lot better.
Oh wait.
Cunny Funts
I'm
won.
so confused. Yeah, sorry, that's what I mean. Sorry, it could just be that Cunny Funts just played a lot better. That being said, though, now that they know how they play, hopefully they should have an idea of their behaviors. They may have an answer to it, but that's kind of a double-edged sword, where obviously Cunny Funts also now knows how Smoke plays. So it's really just fixing each individual. We're just talking about it real quick. Sorry. But yeah, so I think it's just about fixing each individual plays. It's really good to just learn from your mistakes every round. But look, it's still anyone's game. That was just game 1. I wouldn't count, Team Smoke out yet. They did make it to the finals, to the semi-finals after all.
Yep.
So yeah, are we ready for game 2?
Let me check.
We're happy.
Is everybody ready for game 2?
Yep. Is Team Smoke happy with defense side first on offense? Alright, that sounds good.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Alright.
Is everybody ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good luck and have fun.
Yeah.
Girl.
It may have been. It may be a
Oh.
female. Okay.